Hey guys, and welcome to the Beginner's Guide series. So this video is all about brows, and the products we're going to use are a brow pencil. I'm using one from Revlon, and we're going to need some concealer and a concealer brush to clean around our brows. Then we're going to use a spoolie to brush up our brows. Mine comes with the brow pencil from Revlon. Then to set our brows, you can use a styling gel or got2b glue. I'm using the Essence Lash and Brow Mascara. And then we're also going to use a mirror, a nice compact mirror, so we can get a close-up of our brows. So step one to a brow is that you're going to take your spoolie and just brush up your hairs so that you can see the natural shape of your brows. You can see me doing this, and you can just follow my lead. Just brush up your hairs, and don't forget to groom your brows before you do them. Mine aren't perfectly groomed, but I can see the natural shape of my brow, and yeah, so just make sure it's clean around your brow. Then you want to draw a line at the base of your brow. You want to follow the natural shape of your brow, and I like to start in the middle, going towards the arch, and then going down to the tail of my brow. And you want to draw a nice straight line. You can extend the tail if you want to, and with a light hand you want to draw towards the head of the brow. Then you're going to start filling in your brow. You want to fill in where there are gaps. If you have fuller brows, you won't be doing a lot of filling, but just to make your brow look fuller. But if you have fewer brow hairs, then you would do a lot of hair-like strokes to fill up your brow and have a nice complete brow. So you just want to fill in. I'm doing this very lightly and gently, and obviously you'll stop when you like the depth or the definition of the brow. As you go towards the head of the brow, you want to use a light hand, and you want to draw light hair-like strokes as well, but really just using a very light hand, because we're going to go in with the spoolie and just distribute the product more evenly. And yeah, just keep doing this and stop when you are satisfied with the definition of your brow. Now you're going to use a spoolie and just brush up your brow. Don't forget to just follow the natural shape of your brow, and this also helps distribute the product evenly across your whole brow, and just to see or get an idea of what the brow is looking like. So basically this is me. I like that full fluffy natural brow, but if you're someone with little to no brow hairs, I'm going to show you on this brow a few steps to make it easier for you to have or draw like a brow from scratch. So you want to do the same thing, just brush up your hairs in the natural direction, and you want to draw a nice solid line at the what's going on my voice. You want to draw a line at the base of your brow. I don't know why I start in the middle, but I just do. And then with a light hand you draw at the head of the brow. Now we're going to draw a line at the top of our brow. We're going to move away from the head of our brow, maybe a centimeter away, and you're going to start drawing at the top of the brow a nice line which is going to meet the line at the tail of the brow. So then you're going to see the outline or the structure of your brow. Again, we're going to fill in our brow, so you've got the line at the top and at the bottom as your guide. This is the structure of your brow, and you're going to be filling in between those lines, and you want to draw your hair-like strokes and use a light hand when you're doing it at the base or at the head of your brow, sorry. So yeah, just keep on filling until you're satisfied with the depth and like the definition of your brow, and then we're going to move on to step 2. And that's the second brow, you guys. You can see they're totally different. The other one is more like fluffier and the other one is more like structured and solid. So I'm just going to fix this one and make it look similar to the other one by drawing a line at the top, and then we'll move on to step 2 for real. Step 2 is all about cleaning and defining the brow. So you want to take some concealer and a concealer brush. Mine is flat and straight at the top. You want to get some concealer on that brush and you want to like clean away. You apply the concealer very close to the base of the brow, and this is just gonna help like define the brow, make it pop even more, as well as clean away any like brow product, you know, in case you like extended the tail, or you know your line is not so straight. This helps. So this is where I would leave my brows. I don't really conceal at the top of my brow, but as a beginner it's easy to make mistakes, and so I'm just going to show you how. I like to conceal away from the head of the brow just to avoid my brows looking boxy, and if I do conceal at the top of my brow, I usually use a foundation shade to avoid that halo effect, or you know, that light line above your brow. So a foundation shade that's closer to your complexion color would be ideal. So yeah, just basically do what you did at the bottom and just make sure you blend it properly. For more definition, we're going to go into the third step, and that is to just set our brows with a mascara or a gel. I'm using the Essence Lash and Brow Mascara, but if you don't have this, you may use any got2b glue or styling gel that you have at home. This is to help bring out the hairs, make your brows more defined, and set all day. And those are brows. Very simple. I hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.